Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dave in Real Life, and we're back live. Sorry about yesterday. I was feeling a little bit out of it, a bit under the weather, but we are back today. Uh, Sadly, no Liverpool watch along as I had wanted to do, with the Carabao Cup game being, postponed. But we are here to do a movie watch along, and yes, it is Batman the movie from 1989. So, yep, we are going to start with a brand new series of movies. So, we are starting with the first one. Yeah, well, technically not the first one because obviously the 1960 odd one is the first one, but we are doing it from this one onwards, which is a Tim Burton movie. So we are going to do Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, or Begins, Dark Knight Rises. We're going to do the lot. I thought, I put the poll out, see what you guys were thinking. You went for the comic book one, so yeah. You did have actually an opportunity yesterday to actually put suggestions into the chat, and you didn't. So you left it down to me. So this is what you get in. Tough shit. So shout outs to James the Gilligaff Chadwick, to Dylan. Shout out to you, my friend, and Ballyou, to you, William Ency. Hopefully more people will join the chat as we go along. I remember when Chelsea was 2-0 against Blackpool in the FA Cup. Blackpool came back and won 4-2. Yes, there is potential this weekend for a lot of shocks. Wrexham being one of them from back in the day. Remember, this is my Joker, says William. Jack Nicholson Joker, yes. Leeds 2021, shout out to you. We have got Hedwood Brown. Hey guys, come to say hi. Can't join tonight. My internet is off. I'm just using my data, but got 2 GMB left. Shout out to you, Edward. No worries, dude. We'll be back tomorrow with a video for the FA Cup special. Can't wait for the new Batman movie, says Jellyhead. Yeah, this is basically because of that release, which is not a million miles away. I believe it's going to get released in March. So, yeah, we're going to do steady Batman watch-alongs leading to that day premiere. I just thought it'd be a good idea to deep dive into a bit of Batman lore, and let's see how bad some of these movies really are and how good some of them are. Yeah, it is pretty much a mixed bag when it comes to these movies. So yeah, I noticed the PFP retired as the reigning all-time Grand Champ members prediction game. Eat it, losers. Yes, that is an end of an era, isn't it? Yeah, you are the last Grand Champion. So marks of respect to you, but the last weekly champion, especially in video form, is to our very own James Chadwick. Great idea, says Jellyhead. No more videos, games goes on, but only in Tapology. Yes. So basically, the only hype that we can do for the UFC prediction game is buy ourselves. Yes, no more factions. I don't know what I feel about that. I stopped playing the faction game quite a while back. But I don't know. We might introduce teams and our prediction game for the football. Need more members to play though that particular prediction game. But yeah, we're going to look to start changing things up as more people join. And remember to put the predictions in, William Ency. Last, the only LOL Grand Champion. Absolutely awesome. No one will ever beat me. Yay, champion, champion. Says James Chadwick. Yeah, shout out to you, do. Yeah, these are going to be weekly champs, but it's going to be spread around by us. Means that I have to log into Tapology just to find out who's won each and every week, where I would usually be lazy and just wait for the video to come out. Yeah. But there we go. That's the situation that we're in. Hopefully, Days can reach his target from the end of the year and get more videos out for our viewing pleasure, which is always a good thing. Shame that we do lose the live members stream. Did used to look forward to that every week, but it is what it is. Days has only got so much time left after the football and everything else, so yeah, sadly it's gone to the wayside a little bit, but hopefully his content will make up for that. Dave, what did you think about the releases yesterday, the biggest one being William Regal? Absolutely gutted. I cannot see how they cannot keep or use William Regal on. It's just an instant legend. Only can think of what would save the Graces is if he actually has to leave, which if he has, then fair enough. But I just think it kind of sucks, to be quite honest with you. Dave, what runs around the garden and never moves? What runs around the garden and never moves? Go on, surprise me, Jellyhead. Surprise me. Rave superhero movie of all time. Shout out to you, ever right? Offence. Cool, Jellyhead. William says, by putting in my predictions, I am being better. Edward, I stopped trying 6 months ago. Let someone catch up. I have done putting in. I have retired. Quality. Yeah, the game sadly has left a little bit of a sour point. The releases other than William Regal, a lot of them were just backstage staff, a lot of producers and stuff like that. So yes, we did lose some wrestlers. Danny Burch has been let go. Timothy Thatcher. I do believe that these were rumours a couple of months ago that they were getting released, certainly by media, but now officially they are released. It kind of sucks for them, but they just don't fit where NXT 2.0 is going, unfortunately. Regal is in bad health. I think he asked for it to spend time with his family. Yeah, I did think that. I kind of hope that that's the case, James, because him just getting downright released is shocking. Basically, the service that he is given to WWE. But if he's asked for the release, then fair enough. You can totally understand why. There was rumours that he was going to retire ages ago, if you remember, when he had that big announcement, and it ended up being Samoa Joe what came out. So yeah, what a legend William Regal is, and yeah, it's just a shame. William, when did you win? Everright says, but a guy has got to eat. If William Regal called it quits, I hope he had some money stashed. Yeah, I hope that too. Surely to God he's got royalties somewhere where he can get something from like shirt sales or DVD sales or something to that effect. Hopefully he's got his fingers in more than the WWE pot. Well, I would figure that he has. Who knows? Hopefully the guy will get an opportunity to get back into some kind of work, if need be. He's certainly a legend in the sport, especially here in the UK. But a job working for the BT coverage of NXT UK could work. That's why William Regal hasn't been around for a while, because of his health. Yep. But yeah, I'm totally for the fact that he could have asked for that release. Not really heard that that's the case, but hopefully it is. Edward Brown says Danielson and Hangman was the match of the year. Better than Walter. The fact that Walter has only had a tag team match this year, Edward, would probably make that the reason why. Yeah, that Jagannath fight was last year and not this year, so good luck with that. I've seen clips. I've not seen the full match, if I am being completely honest. So I'm not going to comment on how great a match was when I haven't actually seen it. I saw the finish, and he had a finish. So well done to them to giving that match a finish. Moldy Spoon, shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, I've seen enough for people to get buzzed over Hangman Page, Brian Danielson, which is fair enough. Good match. What did you think of Ray Fenix's injury, getting his arm broken? What did you think of that? What do you think of Jade Cargill becoming the TBS champion? Or do you think that the broken arm of Ray Fenix led to the fact that Jurassic Express, I always think Jurassic Park, are now your new AEW Tag Team Champions? I mean, let's talk about it. I mean, I don't know too much about the show, to be fair. I haven't watched the full show, but I've seen enough. Well, WWE doesn't believe in royalties anymore because their DVD division doesn't exist. At least Cornette seems to think so. The DVDs are still getting released, apparently. My local Asda, even though we're in the UK still, has regular DVD releases of pay-per-views. I cleaned that up best I could. Got to go, Dave. Enjoy the movie. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by Leeds 2021. Hope you have a great evening, dude. What a fucking match that was. And way better than the first match. Cool. Need to see it. I saw the promo between MJF and CM Punk. That was pretty cool. SIS reported Fenix was fine after the hospital checkup. No fracture, no break. Oh, that's cool then. Jurassic Express were always going to win, but that injury was horrific, says James. Yes, Jade is the best, says Edward. I think Jurassic Express was supposed to win, but had to call a different finish because of the accident. Yeah, I got the feeling that Jurassic Express were always going to win. I felt that it was time for them to win. They have done a hell of a lot of stuff. What would suggest a win for them? Very much over. It was still effing better than Walter Jaganov. Edward, we don't care. We're in 2022 now, dude. Get over it. Get over it. Walter Jaganov won last year's. Get over it, dude. Harley the Draw Madaraja, shout out to you, dude. Edward, no way. Hello, Dave. Says a deal. Napoli are playing Juventus and it's still 0-0. Yeah, I had considered doing a watch along for that, but to be quite honest, getting interest for an Italian football game thought might have been hard. And I know a lot of people might not give it two flying tosses about it, so it was just like, oh, okay, we'll do a movie watch along instead. Then what the heck was it? A disco. Oh, I can't even say that word ever. Dislocation. I've no idea. Ever right? It was just an awkward land, and luckily no injuries. There you go. That's the best way of explaining it. Right, Mouldy Spoon. Yeah, won. Yours don't win WWE Match of the Year though. You can't win Buddy WWE Match of the Year. What did you think of the most underrated Batman film? I think it's Dark Knight Rises. Underrated? No, I don't like Dark Knight Rises, I've got to admit. I can't stick it. I think it's boring. It gives away too much with the title, unfortunately. I do find it sucks. After it had a hard job following Dark Knight, and that's its problem. It followed Dark Knight. Normal guy, shout out to you. How are you doing, bud? I've got that on, and NXT UK. Cool. Yeah, let me know what's happening in NXT UK land. I always forget to watch that. 1 minute wrestler with Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Napoli are now winning 1-0. Who scored for Napoli? Right, has everybody got the movie queued up yet? And we'll start the watch along. So just let me know that you guys are ready for Batman, and I'll start queuing it up because I have to mess around it. I've got it on the Toad Chromecast cheating HD DV. But yeah, we'll go to that. What did you think of Coutinho's situation? Dickoff possibly going, and there's been a goal. Napoli. Mertens defies Mertens. His elbow has to be discalated, or at least because of it bent back 45 degrees in the wrong direction. Says Ever. What do I think of Coutinho? Steven Gerrard's come out today being extremely coy about it. Said, we could talk about him all day long, but I'm not going to give you any information. So apparently none of the 3 or 4 English clubs have actually even contacted Barcelona about signing Coutinho. So they're literally pushing any kind of rumours to one side. So you just have to wait and see on that one. There's nobody actually in clear running. It's just all rumours and speculation at the moment, which like it always is. So the Origi situation, we need him to stay at Liverpool right now. So if he does sign a contract, he will not be leaving in January. Let's put it that way. It'll be in the summer, which fine. I don't mind that, but I can't see him leaving before then. De Vries Mertens scored. The movie with more snow stuck under snow right now. Says Ever right. Harley says, what is Jack Nicholson even doing these days? Probably happily retired. He does the odd movie now and again when he's called upon, but I don't think he's needed in movies right now. Jesse says he's okay. Cool, good to hear, my friend. Connor is in the chat. Hello, Connor. How are you doing, bud? Heather, it doesn't have to be discalated. I cannot say that word. Nothing moved out of place in his arm. He just bent it the wrong way. Luckily, no muscle bones were detached. No, but Villa have put in inquiry about Philippe Coutinho. Still, Barcelona have said that there's no contact yet. No official bids. When does it start, the January transfer window? When does it start? The 1st of January, dude. And it usually ends on the last day of January. Dave, when are you going? When are we going on a date? We've already been on a date. You sucked. Yeah, you're a real sloppy kisser, Connor. Nah, I'm not. There's no second date, dude. I just want feeling it. Yeah, your picture quality is 60% okay. My picture quality, I am a lot smaller down. That's why. And plus, my screen on the TV is pretty low. Yeah, I can't get my light, which is here. I can't get it to stand on my table, so it's sadly the lighting is what it is. We haven't living room light on, but you can see my face. Connor, don't start that. He sucked literally. He tried to. It's just not good enough. He needs to keep his teeth in. Right, let me know if you're ready for this watch along. Let me know when you're ready to start, and then I can start messing around and getting it up and ready. Also, no Pep and Dyche, Man City, Burnley, COVID situation. Okay. Looks like Gaza has COVID. Whoa. Angel Gaza, the guy what never seems to go on any of the wrestling shows. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be missed. At least I got noticed, Edward, not like you, and Days. Yeah, but I read the chat on a regular basis. Days goes off on a tangent, and he doesn't even bother to read the chat half of the time. He just has what he wants to say, especially when he does the football. He goes into full commentary mode. Have you noticed that? Ready, broski. Yeah, I'm Matt Cardona today. Cool. Yeah, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Just very embarrassing situation yesterday, which if I'd have been online, I don't think I could have talked myself out of it. So rather than being live and dealing with that situation, I just decided that it was best not to stream. So yeah, hopefully we're back. No stream tomorrow because there's got to be a video done for the channel. So yeah, the FA Premier League video will be out tomorrow instead of a live stream. Connor, you obviously don't watch AEW stream, did you? Days talks too much. Days likes the sound of his own voice. Oh, once he gets on, on a topic that he really wants to talk about, his opinion does seem to take over. Reigns cleared for SmackDown. Yes, I saw. No, I was asleep. Well, Connor, he did notice me in the chat. What did he say? This is what the reaction was from Days. Fuck off, Edward. Dave likes to answer a question in depth. Lol. That 10-minute tangents. Yeah. He just does. Then you're firing good stuff into the chat and it totally gets ignored. Dave, I might have to miss this week because of my internet situation. Well, it's down to you, loose points, dude. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it, unfortunately. I can't give you any leeway. The games will be done. We don't predict the games until Saturday, so you've got Saturday to try and sort out your situation, dude. Sort it out, man. Borrow your dad's phone. Talked about USA. He talked about UFC, I think, most of the Raw stream. Yeah, of course he would. He read all my comment. I gave up talking after a while. I was talking to myself. It feels like that though, doesn't it? You're firing in and you just realise that he's not going to read it. It kind of puts me off. But the football ones he does. Yeah, heard about Alexa Bliss rumours to be on Raw. It's just a video package from what I know, but it wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't show up as well. A lot of good things happening with Monday Night Raw at the minute. Lots of people coming back. I don't go back until Tuesday. What back on your internet? What is actually your internet situation, Edward? What is wrong with your internet? You just run out? How have you run out? Have you not got a router at your mum and dad's? Or your stepdad's or whichever? It's just a bit weird that you're not hooked up to the toad Wi-Fi, dude. What is going on? Not just Days, everyone ignored what I was saying. What, even Sam? What, was Sam not around? Alexa Bliss journey back to Raw. I hope we get a couple of weeks of carpool karaoke skits with Via. Yes. Yeah, she probably is picking up Via. That's why she's been late. That's why they're delayed. Lee says I have to copy and paste almost all my messages. I keep sending them in for like 30 minutes each. Edward, I just leave this week. You just leave this week. It's been cut off. Need to pay the bill. Okay. If you have to miss, it is probably the worst weekend to miss because there's double points weekend. But you can catch up. We have got the Royal Rumble, which you could catch up points with anyway at the end of the month, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But it is what it is. You've got points on the board anyway, so you are included in this month's league. So I wouldn't. If you can get them in, get them in. If you can't, I wouldn't worry about it too much. The FA Cup prediction's going to be interesting. Teams we don't watch or predict. Yeah, I'm not doing all of the games, Adil. A lot of the games that are included are going to be the Premier League teams. There's a few what we don't know about, what have been thrown in there. There's 10 games on the Saturday. We are covering all the games on the Sunday, and obviously the Man United Villa game on the Monday. I'm not worried about the City game, so don't panic about that. If games get cancelled, the same old, they just get nil and void. I can't do nothing about it. I'm not swapping games around just because of that. So there's 20 games. There will be in the video tomorrow. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Other than that, I can't do anything about it. So yeah, look out for that video tomorrow, and the full list of games what we'll be predicting on will be in that. Connor's had a little bit of an heads up because he's not going to be able to watch that video on the night. So just make sure that you're around and you've got plenty of time to check out the bio for the games and that you know what you're predicting on. Just been an ass fucker talking about my own achievement. Now someone makes me better than now it somehow makes me better than everyone else. James, to be honest, I've seen your comment, but you talk shit. Lol. Only messing, dude. Well, you guys are just terrible. Right, we are going to go over to the film. Are you ready? Have you got Batman 1989 queued up? If you haven't, why haven't you? Why are you waiting for me? Let's go, let's do this. Let's get on to that channel. It's got a nice city skyline at the moment. James, are you flipping me the bird? All you talk, Edward, is shit in days as I am messing with you, dude. You all talk shit. What are you talking about? Days, no, it's me, Days. I'm here, Days. Don't look at my message, Days. I might do the same. How do you concentrate on Days' prediction game? UFC, I know. Footy, I am learning. The football, you know, to be quite honest with you, the way the football game works is a lot of it is just pop lock. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you don't recognise the team in the FA Cup one, go with the Premier team. It's my advice. I'm doing a video with Wrestling Revolution Keaton on Monday. It's the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, and it's part 2. What is it, 1 and 2, or is it just a part 2 of the video that you've done already? Please explain. Normal guy is eating some meatballs and spaghetti. Awesome. That is absolutely brilliant. We've got Batman. Are you ready? Are you ready to do the watch? Now we're ready. By the way, if anyone is interested in pop in and say happy B-Day to Adam Rotella, he is on the new streaming thing called Rumble. Is it Rotella's birthday? I know it's Jeff Watson's birthday today from the Insiders podcast. Everybody's celebrating birthdays. Yes, it was mine yesterday. Had a fantastic day, by the way. Rotella sucks. That is a good guy. I don't mind Adam Rotella. Don't always agree with his political agenda, but each to their own. It's part 2 of the video we did already. Okay, cool. We'll look out for that one. I like the way you did it. Very cool video. You two seem to got a bit of a good connection with each other. When will we ever see a Steven Seagal movie watch along? When he does a good movie. Edward Brown. When he's actually in a good film, what's worth watching. That is going to anger you, I know, because I can't stand Steven Seagal. Aha. Us January babies roll. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh yes, us Capricorns. The best star sign in the world. Every day is my birthday. I get to hang out with you guys. Oh, it's the sweetest thing ever. Oh, William's not just so badass. It's just a sweet guy. Shout out to you. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to get on with this film. Batman. Are you ready? Who's queued up? You haven't answered the question. Who is ready? Under Siege. Sorry. Matt for Death. Good guy. He's been racist on a few of his streaming during the elections. Being called wrestling fans is an homophobic word. Alright, I did not know that, to be quite honest. I don't go on his streams that often, James. I just know him from the NWA stuff from a couple of years back. Out with Justice Dave, fun fact, Neymar's junior sister boyfriend is linked with a move. Gabriel Bamboza is his name. I've heard of Bamboza. Yes, a lot of English clubs are interested in him. What about it? The rest is crap. Rest are crap. Paul. Oh, that's about it. The rest are crap. Roll up the movie out. It's got a good film called That Hard to Kill. It's almost the Glimmerman and Nico. Renegade Justice Matt for Seth out of reach of justice. James, you watching MLW tonight? All the show. Adam is racist though, but he's flow and he is from and lives in Florida. Right. Oh, hang on, I need to cast this. We are going in a few minutes. I'll tell you. Whoa, we're just waiting for it to queue up. Start over. Yeah, we are starting over. Besides his racism, homophobia, he is a great guy. Ailey, yeah, I like Ailey. Okay, just waiting for my TV to queue this film up, which is taking a while. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, we've started. The Batman watch along is underway. I saw this at cinema, absolutely awesome. I mean, Matt for Death, that's all his good films. Dave, do you agree? Spider-Man 2, meh, but TSM is good. I have seen people who we've watched it even said that they better remember because of the time came out. It was after Spider-Man. This the Amazing Spider-Man. I like the first Amazing Spider-Man. The second one just was a bit of a clusterfuck of villains. I didn't like how they got Green Goblin in. I thought that was a bit weak. I'd like to see the third one. Batman with his kinky mask is kind of fuck him. People hate people like that. Alright, we're not here to discuss Adam Rotella, to be quite honest with you. We'll save that for another day, I guess. I'll try and find the best in people. That what makes them ashamed of themselves it is not my bag. I have a lot of friends, but African American are more racist. Looks past it, and eventually we will get on. I saw this in high school. I was 16. I think I was around about 11 or 12, something like that. I remember seeing it at the cinema. I know that definitely went to see the second one, Batman Returns, in the cinema. Oh, I just remember collecting all the magazines, chewing gum cards, the works for this film. Honestly, the merch, what came out for this movie, I wanted the lot. I wanted to pick up the comic books, everything connected to this film. I had one of them, you know, like a comic book movie adaptations of this. So basically it was the movie in comic book form. Oh, loved it. Haven't got it anymore. I kind of destroyed it as a kid because I read it that many times. But yeah, I was proper marking out to Batman. It is a Tim Burton film, and look at the gothic setting of Gotham City. The streets, the structures. Oh man, I would literally be scared to live in that town. Zaya Brookside is against a new competitor at NXT, Maya Grace. I saw Maya Grace's picture on Twitter. She looks pretty good. That's quite an interesting matchup. We are seeing the Waynes. They can't get a taxi. The soundtrack to this movie, it's by Prince. Oh, you've got to love the soundtrack. I want more Xia Li entrance. I wasn't even born, says Connor. What is with young people with movies? If it's not when they were after they were born, they tend to just like go, "No, I don't want to watch that. It's an old film." Come on, these are classics. It's got some hookers. Dave, that's all his good films, but I put in the chat, dude. But I did look at them, I read them, and I can't stand any of them. I'm just not a Seagal fan. I think the last one I saw was him and DMX. That was the last one I ever watched of his. I'm just not a massive fan. It's over. Yeah, people say that Andrew's films were bad, only because of the second film. The first one was actually really quite good, and all the people forgot that. People will rewatch it saying one of the best Spider-Mans. I don't mind Amazing Spider-Man 1, to be fair. I thought the problem with Andrew Garfield is not geeky enough. He's too cool, he's too hip, and the whole point of Peter Parker is to be a geek. I'd argue the fact that God, that looks animated. I would love. William Ency says, I would love to live there, Dave. I would be a supervillain. I would be like P-Man. I would freak that piss. I did bolic acid and mutilate stomach bile. It makes me poisonous. Piss man. Urine man. Ha ha ha, I piss off my competition. Fuck Ray, that is exactly what I think. What about Exit Wounds? Exit Wounds is that film. It's alright. It's not bad. It's not the best either. It's just not bad. I don't like Garfield, he's a goof. Can't take him serious. Okay, what's the Glimmer Man about? If you have seen it, well. What is the Glimmer Man about? It's about a man what glimmers. Sparkles, glimmers. There you go. I agree, every Spider-Man is dumb anyways. Miko Satomura versus Blair Davenport for the women's NXT UK title. Wow. 2 matches, female 2 matches. Flipping heck, they're doing better than AEW. What the flip? One thing for sure is Steven Seagal can fight. William Ensign, the pisser. Alright, we've got Batman. He's got 2 like low lives. God, they've got like spots all over the faces. They look proper, really bad. Give me Scooby-Doo any day. Those meddling kids. So Batman has got these 2 thieves who have just robbed the people in the alleyway. What you to tell her, who are you? I'm Batman. The best ever Batman, come at me if you dare. Michael Keaton, the best ever Batman. Glimmer Man is about a man that shows you shiny things and then disappears. Does he show it like this? And he has it dangling. Glimmer Man, here's a glimmer. We've got Harvey Dent, who's looking a lot like Lando Calrissian from Star Wars. It's raining in Louisiana. Whoa. NXT always has women's matches. It's only for an hour. In an hour. Thundercats I liked. Not like, oh my god, I am going to be fucking Thunder at one day. but the cartoon was okay. I wanted to be Lionel. Of course. And I always remember the first ever episode of Thundercats where the girl, the lady one, she was naked all the way through it. It's like, yeah, I'm down for this. Keaton and Adam West tied for first, says Ever. Oh, Keaton wins all day long. Oh, we've got Mr. Napier. Here is Jack Nicholson. And Jerry Hall. Got pictures of Jerry Hall all around the walls. You're wrong, William. It's about a guy who kills Steven Seagal's ex-wife and targets him. I think William's joking. I do think Andrew's Peter and Emma Stone's Gwen is definitely the best live-action Spider-Man couple out there of all three. The chemistry we get. They actually, fun fact, was dating in real life. I don't know if they still are or how long it lasted, but actually Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield were a couple during them films, so the chemistry was just naturally there. So that's why. What did you think about the releases yesterday? Gutted for William Regal. Danny Birch, I suppose, could see coming. Thatcher could see coming. There was rumoured before, by the way. It still sucks. But I don't feel as hardened as the last lot. If I get you. I think a lot of these were people weren't on TV, working in the back. Yeah, but William Regal hurts because obviously I'm English, and William Regal is a British legend in the world of wrestling. So yeah, that hurt a little bit more than most. Transformers, I self-identified as Fisto. For a time, German was awesome. Edward rather watch paint dry. Yeah, Edward Glimmer is a bitch. Harley, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man, always will be. First ever Spider-Man, always will be. No, I like Tom Holland. Tom Holland actually playing Spider-Man at the age that he's meant to be played at. Comes across extremely geeky. Yeah, I'm all about Tom Holland, to be honest. I like Tobey Maguire. I think he was too geeky, too old. In fact, the story was a little bit too old. Well, NXT putting on AEW to shame. 2 women's matches, just add a backstage women's segment. NXT women's female division is absolutely fantastic. Cannot shake that. We've got Knox working for the local newspaper, trying to get information from a lieutenant. Is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City, and is he on your payroll? He's not answering. William, how dare you? I thought you were feeling much. Together, I still prefer Raimi's versions, at least at first 2, but then Tom Holland's definitely excellent. I love him too. Yeah, Tom Holland is hot, says Connor. Get him here. Here's Jack Napier, and he's got the copper under his payroll. Well, Holland's still older than he is a 24, but it passes 16 easy. Just meant the character-wise as well. Brother feelings. This is why I can say fuck off. Yeah, fuck. And get a car together and fight innocent arseholes, because you are bad cops, just bad. Yeah, I heard about that. I actually saw someone say that Spider-Man 3 actors have debated by actresses as Spider-Man's lover. Toby broke up and Andrew broke up with, but Tom and Zelina are still together. Zendaya, yes they are. Tom has just signed a new contract to do a trilogy for Spider-Man, which I don't think Zendaya is in or a part of yet, because it's all about him in New York, becoming the Peter Parker who gets a job as the photographer and all of that stuff. And obviously the next one is the Venom storyline. So yeah, it's all good for Tom Holland and Spider-Man in the future. Well, Walter is spitting fire. Oh, God. Jack Naples. My name is Naples. Naples. I'm here to twist up nipples. Jack Nipples. So we've got Harvey Dent. We're at the newspaper. He's getting a lot of stick for the Batman stuff. So vanilla Dr. Pepper. Caffeine makes me crazy hyper. Yes, Zendaya is in it. She has to be, as she plays MJ. No, she doesn't have to be in it now. The storyline is left. She doesn't have to be in it. He left them behind. He moved to an apartment in New York. So no, they don't remember who he is. So they're not needed to be in that trilogy at all if they don't write them in. So I don't know where you get that. To be honest, Edward. So we've got Kim Basinger. She was pretty hot back then. Hey, still not the best assistant in Batman films, but still, look at her. Vicky Vale. Batman. Got a picture of Popeye in the background. What are you talking about, William? I'm waiting for the new Doctor Strange movie. That is going to be sick. Yes, the Multiverse of Madness. It looks epic from the scenes that I've seen. I cannot wait. Holy shit! Walter last stand on NXT UK next week. He's against Nathan Fraser, and it's just said he is not impressed and taking the piss out of his sport. Wow, that sounds epic. Very, very epic. Harley the Drama Raja says actually really wild. Every single actor from Spider-Man has dated the actress from Spider-Man's lover. I guess Peter Parker love story is too powerful. Yes. The Batman looks absolutely brutal. Yes, I just saw a trailer run down today. Looks pretty cool. March. That's why we're doing the Batman watch-alongs to that. We've got Jack Palance. Jürgen Randy personally. Jack is wearing a nice purple suit. He's got a Joker card. Here's Jerry Hall. Found out that she and Jack are being a bit behind his boss's back, and that's why he's getting set up. Dear. If you do not know already, I have hyperhippo disease. Hyperhippo disease. What's a hyperhippo? Hypo disease. If I have any caffeine. Okay. Why did I think that was a hippo? Wait, where's Walter going? Walter is done with NXT UK. Guess he's be on NXT from now on. Called up to the main roster. I expect he's going to be in the Rumble. It's fantasy booking. I don't think it'll happen, but I'd love it if Walter won the Rumble and we got Roman Reigns, Walter, or Brock Walter at WrestleMania. That would be epic, but I just don't think it'll happen. Caffeine is amazing. It makes me smart like a rock. The Joker's the greatest villain of all time. I totally agree. Jack Nicholson's Joker I did like for a long time, and then obviously Heath Ledger's Joker just surpasses it. Don't mind Joaquin Phoenix's darker version. Can't stand Jared Leto. He sucks. Looks like I am back in NXT. Oh, lol. Back into NXT. Lol. Most people have to do a lot of drugs to reach my level of hyperactivity of my brain. Bye guys, my data is low, gotta go. Shout out to you, Edward Brown, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully get your shit together before it's too late. I am like Gremlins, give me anything with sugar and I go bonkers. We're at a dinner party. Save the festival or something. I don't know. We've got Halfred. Well, we're in the Wayne Manor. We're in the Wayne Manor right now. Been saving for a while. Walter is one to dethrone. I've been saying for a while that Walter is the one to dethrone Roman. That'd be epic. It's whether Vince is in on him, innit? That's the question. It's all about Vince. So Vicky Vale has left the battle. She's wearing a nice, pretty dress. Looks like a wedding dress. There is Michael Keaton or Bruce Wayne. They desperately need more stars on the main roster. Seriously, you look at their roster and you question why there is Braun and Bray. Get Ciampa Walter on the main roster. Definitely SmackDown. Definitely got to go on SmackDown. Raw's got enough. I ain't worried about them going on Raw. They need to go to SmackDown. Hi Dave, how are you doing? Hi Wrestling Revolution Keaton. How are you doing, my friend? You're doing another video with your mate Jesse. Shout out to you. No, he doesn't, Dave. Heath Ledger version is different, not necessarily better, but you go with the source material. Okay. Everybody's saying, okay, Austin Theory winning a Rumble. Absolutely no chance on earth. Absolutely no chance on earth, Connor. I will dismiss that straight away. He is not winning the Royal Rumble. Not even close. He'll probably get in the top 4. If you're going to do a top 4 predictions, I'd put Theory in there to make the last 4. But winning it, absolutely no chance on earth. No. I'd even put money on Seth, Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, and then whoever else you want to put in that final 4. That would be my kind of closest guess to a final 4. Ledger's performance as Joker is still not been beaten in a comic book movie ever since. I like Heath Ledger. Just a massive fan. He got an Oscar for that performance. Yes, would he have got it if he'd have still been alive? Probably not. But the fact that he did get it, it's just a great Joker. Absolutely great Joker. It's not a comedy Joker. There's dark humour elements to it, which totally understood. They're in the armoury. So we've got Knox and Vicky Vale. They are in the armoury. This is quite spooky, and here is Bruce Wayne stood behind them. Carbon will get eliminated by Johnny Knoxville. Austin's not here, so you don't need to say that. Heath Ledger was excellent, but for me, no. Terrorist or anarchist in the comic book supervillain. They just brought it up to now, to be honest. I realise where you're coming from, Ever. It's like more the campiness of Joel Schumacher's Batman. Superman. God, what am I talking about? Eve did it in a psychological, pronounced way. Captures the evolution and suppressing the darkness, where we all ignore on a daily basis. To defeat the evil we were all capable of any time in our life. Wow, that is such a write-up. Harley says Harley Quinn came close, but they played Joker as well. Mark Hamill's voice acting for the animated series was really, really cool. I can't take away from Mark Hamill as Joker. Yes, you didn't see his face because it was a cartoon, but his acting skills of that Joker was pretty damn good, and really does put him high up on the list. So yeah, I will not ignore Mark Hamill in that argument, not whatsoever. Well, we'll see John Cena, Goldberg, Undertaker at the Rumble. Goldberg maybe, the other two absolutely not a chance on earth. Okay, Josh Brolin, pretty spooky as Thanos. I like Josh Brolin as Thanos. That really worked. He's a great villain. I felt there was a lot of empathy and that about that character. Jason Peace, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. We all have a good person that we can until we snap. Then we regret our entire lives and lead them to that point we struggle to be. Amma Studios. Hello, my friend. Dave singing All I Want for Christmas Is You, Bailey was great. Cheers, thank you. It's the #1 song here in the UK. Cannot lie. I'm making millions from that record. Still no phone call from Bailey though. Got me worried a little bit. But all in good fun. Sorry, it went a little deep. No, William, yeah, fine. You're totally fine. So, Bruce Wayne, that Hall of Armory is amazing. Let's just put it that way. Hi, everybody. Sorry for being late. We have been a major leak from the bathroom pipe. It will go through the kitchen ceiling. Big mess. Bad. The kitchen is bad. Shout out to you, Anna Healed Doors. How are you doing, my friend? Obviously calamity with the leakage. Wow, I've had that happen before. Very scary stuff. When you see it coming through the lights, it's very scary. Ever right? Sorry guys, but I am a comic book purist. When it comes to certain things, you can stray too much from the source material, but then you lose me. No worries. You like your own stuff, and that's what's great about having these kind of conversations about who makes the perfect villain, who makes the perfect Batman. That's what it's all about, to be honest. When is it Bailey's birthday? I don't know. Not now. Batman is actually, you can't win in Dark Knight. That's what I love. You kill the Joker at anyone, then the Joker wins because that's what he wants you. Then it kills, destroys everyone. Batman can't win. Yeah, the fact that he's the endless villain. You know, his game ends when Batman doesn't want to play anymore. Basically. Edward says hello. He would be here, but his data on his phone was not so close to being capped. Dave, who is the biggest return debut at the Rumble do you think will happen apart from Bailey? Sean Waltman, X-Pac. I've said this several times. I'm a strong believer that he's going to be in the Rumble, and it will mark his return back into wrestling because he has been cleared. The guy is ripped. Yes, it was just unfortunate he picked up an injury on the Indies. I do think he will be someone that Vince would be keen on beginning to the Royal Rumble. So look out for Sean Waltman at the back end of this month. I can pretty much guarantee he's going to be there. Imagine the Joker as the woman. That exact mug on her vagina. Imagine a female Joker, not Harley, but a Joker female version. The hair muff, horrible, disfigured, lol. Who would play the female Joker? Then, all joking aside, who would be your perfect female Joker? Have a look around. Who could play that role? Obviously, we've got Harley Quinn, who is played sensationally by Margot Robbie. Who would be your perfect Joker woman? Go on, have a guess in the chat. Batman is at the plant and he's taking out all the Napier's men. Anna, I am good, hope you are well. No one figured, I typed it out anyway. Joker did in fact win in the end, but the best way he knows how, psychologically. No, he didn't win because the Dark Knight prevailed. He kind of won in the end. Napier has got an axe. They're in a toxic waste chemical plant. Batman winning the Rumble. Batman is winning the Rumble. Police have turned up and they're shooting. So Napier is being chased down by the police. He's been set up by his boss. The police weren't meant to be here. Batman wasn't meant to be here. And that scene just there, what we just had, is what my background is. Yeah, we got there in the end. Music to this is absolutely fantastic, by the way. So Jack is running away. Joker won because of Batman killed. That's his goal. Batman, he didn't kill. No, he didn't kill Harvey Dent. He took the fall for Harvey Dent so that the Joker didn't win. That was the whole point. That's why he became the Dark Knight. Kicks the gun away from Napier. Batman's got hold of him. Gordon's now got a gun to his head. Putting Napier down. Dave, to be honest, I am knackered. I have been crap all day. Going to have to do the kitchen complete ceiling replacement. The ceiling hasn't come down yet, but it will soon. The bathroom floor. I had to buy new flooring. Oh shit, that is terrible. That is the worst luck ever going into a new year. I do feel for you, Anna. Really do. That sucks. Helena Bonham Carter may be a good Joker. That's a good shout. And fits the Tim Burton-esque feel of the character as well. That's a good shout. Helena Bonham Carter was in a relationship or is married to Tim Burton. So they have a relationship. Cops being shot. Imru was on the payroll. Jack Napier's just taking him out with the gun. Batman is still here. Deflects. The gunshot goes into his face. Napier falls. Batman tries to help him. Napier's face is like bloody. Fuck work, driving home, still here, just watching. Batman's trying it out, but Napier falls into a vat of green toxic waste, or mushy peas, whichever way you want to look at that. It looked like mushy peas to me. Queen Latifah's female Joker. Queen Latifah? Really? Batman sorry, I missed that message, Anna. Batman tackled Two-Face off the building. Batman couldn't do that with the kid. It died, so Batman did kill, but Gordon's kid, he would have died. Joker made Dent insane. Yes, Joker did that to Dent, but not to Batman. Batman took the fall, but didn't kill anybody. He made a choice of taking out Harvey Dent, who was the person the Joker won against. Here's the hand and all the playing cards in the water. Scary stuff. Chiesa, Juventus equaliser. Chiesa scored. Good job. I did shitloads of overtime in November, December to pay for it all. At least you've got the money to cover it. That is awesome. Make a movie, Fat Man and the Poker. Okay. Dave in real life, which is David Robert Wood. Shout out to you, dude. Thank you for popping by. Hope you are well, my friend. Kim Basinger looking hot. There's that picture of Popeye in the background. She's going to Wayne Manor. That negates it. He had to save the kid. He's not gonna let the kid die. Yeah, he had to make a choice. He took out Harvey Dent and stopped people believing that Harvey Dent was the villain. So he became the villain. That's why he became the Dark Knight. He became the person that took all the blame. That's why he was chased down by the police at the end. So the Joker didn't win because Joker's plan was to corrupt Harvey Dent, but Batman took it all. So Harvey Dent still died a hero, even though he was corrupted by the Joker. David Robert Wood. Yeah, I've got to stay at home today, Dave. I think I've got COVID-19. No symptoms, Dave. Oh, jeez, that sucks, dude. Hope that you don't get the symptoms. I hope you're okay. I hope it's just isolation. Shout out to you, dude. Hope that's all that it is. Harley says, Batman took out Dent, but in doing so he killed Dent. Joker just wanted to break Batman's #1 rule, and he broke it. That's why you see the Dark Knight Rise Batman. He retired, I think. No, it's not how it went. If you remember the docks, the two boats, that was a diversion. Joker just wanted to mess around with Batman. Basically, his full thing was to destroy. Is it Rachel? He took her out, and then obviously Harvey wanted revenge as Two-Face or whatever. It's the fact that he took a guy. What at that start of that movie was like putting all these bad people away. All of them got released, if you remember, in Dark Knight Rises, because they couldn't keep that secret. But they wanted to keep that secret. So yeah, it's a very complicated affair. But Batman took the fall, basically, to allow Harvey Dent to still be the hero. Yes, it did get totally broken up in part 3, but that wasn't due to the Joker. That was the Scarecrow character, I believe. NXT UK has just finished. Great show. We'll have to go and check that out. I keep missing that show for some reason. So we got Bruce Wayne and Vicky Vale, who's just in the kitchen. They've just been in that god awful lounge with a massive table. And they're now a little bit more intimate in the kitchen. Charlize Theron always makes a good baddie. Charlize Theron. Can you see her as a Joker? I always kind of look at the Joker as like a female comedian. What about Sarah Silverman? Oh, she's too skinny. Well, we've got a doctor in this like really disgusting like doctor's room. Seeing the Joker. He's got bandages all over his face. Alexa Bliss would be a good Batman. A good Batman. She's too small. She'd be a good Robin. But you'd still be missing the point. If he let the kid die instead of killing Dent, in order to save the kid, the moral would have been the morality would be worse. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm getting what you're saying. Pretty certain the goal was to break Batman's #1 role as well. It's been part of the story. That's why Batman said Joker won. Yeah, but if you saw the Alfred, the conversation about a guy what would rather see the world burn, and then you know, what are you willing to do? Are you going to take him out? You'd beat him. Joker didn't die. He got arrested. He was going to come back in later movies, so Joker's still alive. In essence, that character did not die in that film. If he'd have killed him, Joker wins. Dave, should you start doing watch along for NXT UK? Reason why I don't, James, is because I can't do it every week, and that's what puts me off. I'd be hit and miss. It'd be like 1 week of doing it, I'd miss the next. It's same with the NWA stuff. I would love to do watch alongs for that, but I can't do it every week. That's the problem. But if you guys are happy for me to hit and miss, then I'll do it. But that's the reason why I don't. It's because I'm not regular enough. I can't do it every week. So if you like me to do it every other week, then fine. We can start. I will look at that for a week of Thursday when I'm available again. Well, no, I'm available for next weekend, but there's Liverpool games. So it coincides with Liverpool game next week, so that sucks. Yeah, it's just football and all of that stuff gets in the way. So yeah, it's just I can't do it every week, and that's why I don't. We can look at it once the bloody midweek football is done. Tina Fey. Tina Fey. Yes. We can just go back into 1940s source material, please. The Detective Batman. It is an all-out victory. It cost Joker more in the long run. Here it comes. Here's the Joker. Jack, is that you? Maybe we can cut a deal. Town needs an enema. Yeah, he still made Batman kill though, because he is the one that turned Harvey insane. But it's why he turned Harvey insane, to get Batman to kill. If the Joker didn't do that, the Batman wouldn't have killed. Technically, he didn't kill. He didn't. He caused the death. He didn't actually kill him. It was a suit. It wasn't. Well, he didn't take a gun to his head and blast his head off. He just sent him down a shaft and he fell and to his death. He didn't actually kill Whoopi Goldberg. I'm just joking. Whoopi Goldberg would have been great in the day though. Hammer Studios says The Joker, 11 p.m. Tomorrow, NWA. Yes, do like the look of that. I don't know if Wrestling Days has got any ideas of doing that. I'm watching the film Batman Dave. Are you? Cool. That's what we're doing. We're looking at a clock at the minute. So we've just seen the Joker take out his boss. This sleeping Vicky Vale. She's certainly. And then we've got Bruce Wayne. He's upside down, swinging like a bat, because that's what you do. And then we've got still the window with the gunshots in, and cool makeup for them. Do love the Joker. Wind freight terrorist Gotham. Wait till they get a load of me. I do like this performance though. Dave, I heard the new tag team champions titles. Yes, Jurassic Express. Excuse me, I am looking at. You're looking at a cock. You're looking at a cock ATM. What the chuff? Why we're looking at a cock for? It was an accident. It was not preliminated. Batman had murdered Dent outright. Then Joker wins, but Dent's death was accidental and doesn't count. Joker didn't care about Batman kill. He just wanted Batman to kill. Batman didn't kill though. He didn't kill him. It was Harvey Dent what killed himself. Batman was just acting out of self-defense. Harvey off the edge to save the kid. He didn't throw him off the edge. It was just that it happened that way. Batman had to. The kid wasn't gonna die. Harvey was really too good. Can't wait to see Dark Knight again. We will get there. We're a long journey to get there. I had thought, what was the best way of doing these watch-alongs? And thought by starting from the original trilogy, the original 2 films, then we're going to the Joel Schumacher films, then we will finally get to the Christopher Nolan. We could have started with Christopher Nolan, but then I didn't want to backtrack on the other films, so that's why we're here doing what we're doing. So Jerry Hall's character, she just fainted because she just realised that Jack was back. Look at all these people, they're all old, like super old. You said clock, but I took the L out. Right, I know. And when I saw that, I said cock. Never mind. Well, he's got makeup on at the minute, but he's got this nice bright purple suit. Okay, Heather, this is where you say that it's not sadistic or psycho, but look at what he just does to this guy. Ooh, we've got a live one here. Ha 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 ha. Yes, he's got shock ring, and he's just burnt his opponent. Right tonight. So yeah, he's not sadistic at all. Really, that's just playful fun. He's just killed the guy. Yes, psycho. I give up. I have been following the Batman story for longer than most of you have been alive. I just think I am pretty good at understanding the psychology and the primary characters. Oh, you haven't. You're not beating me down with it. I understand where you come from. We all. Don't worry about it ever. Harley's just Harley. Batman tackled him off the edge. Yes, tackled him off the edge, but not to kill him. You're talking about that would come under murder, manslaughter, accidental death, manslaughter. It's not murder in the first. He's not took a gun to his head and blasted his face off. And it's just the fall killed him, not Batman. Did it slip on a banana peel? Accidentally knocked it over Harley. Ha ha ha. Batman chose to. No, he chose to tackle him. I don't think he chose to kill him. There's a massive difference. It means someone tackles you off at a building, it's kind of murder. No, because he actually drops with him. Yeah, he goes with him. So no, he's going to kill himself then. By your logic, even if you bring a bad guy, Harley fell off, then it's a different story. Get out, Dave. You've been beat all heads up here, Harley. I'd give in if I were you. Because no, it's accidentally. It's manslaughter. It's not murder. It's manslaughter. Two different things. Go look it up if you want. You don't get the same time for manslaughter than what you do for murder. So there you go. Joker is a psychopath and sociopath. I give up. Not a sociopath. I give up. Well, someone was just told. You are Batman, Dave. I am right. The Nightwing's me. I am Nightwing. Murder is premeditated. If you went up there with the intent to kill, then yeah, he tackles him off to save the boy. The death is accidental. It's not. If he went to kill Dent, he'd have killed him with a gun. Bop. But that's been a fact about the movie. That's good. Everyone's known Batman kills in the end. No. Nobody says Batman kills in the end. There's no evidence of that. Who's told you that story, Harley? Where's the evidence? Please DM me your evidence of that being the truth of Batman kills. The Frank Miller Batman kills. That's a total different story to this one, but yes, the Frank Miller one. And the Ben Affleck film with the Batman. Superman movie, he kills, but not in this storyline. Not in the Christopher Nolan story. What it does is protects Harvey Dent's past. Because if people have found out that Harvey Dent was corrupt, then his the people what he had arrested would have been freed. So basically, Batman took the rap for Harvey Dent and whatever Harvey Dent had done. Every review I've seen, no, there's no. Yeah, why does he say Batman Joker won? Well, what is Joker won because of Harvey Dent, not because he killed. Because of Harvey Dent. The whole story of Harvey Dent is why he got corrupted, but Batman took the fall. But Batman since day one, unless you are Thomas Wayne, he's not a killer by choice. The only time he has ever killed has been in a complete self-defense, says Heather. Yeah, manslaughter, like I've said, manslaughter is not murder. It's accidental manslaughter, is not the same thing. Yes, technically that tattle off the stanchion killed Harvey Dent, but it wasn't premeditated, it wasn't planned, Batman didn't go to kill him. He wanted to save him. That is the massive difference with what you're saying, Ali. It's because of the way the stupid Christopher Nolan wanted it. No, Joker's goal wasn't to kill Harvey. Actually, the second. Give me a second. Actually, 1 second. Give me a second. Joker was to corrupt Harvey Dent, not to kill Harvey Dent. He was to corrupt Harvey Dent. He was to turn the White Knight against people against Gotham. He was the true hero. Was Harvey Dent, not Batman. Harvey Dent was, and the fact that he managed to corrupt Harvey Dent is why it happened that way. That's where the Joker won. He corrupted the White Knight, which was Harvey Dent. Dave, do you like Batman or Superman better? Batman, because he's more grounded, he's more real. Superman's fine, but I think Batman's just a rich billionaire but's got a lot of toys. Frick, we can just drop it this, please. It's just like arguing with my sister. This is pointless. Right, search up goes Batman kill in Dark Knight, and it's everyone's assumption. Assumption being an operative word there. Loose word kill. Does Harvey Dent die because of the tattoo? Yes. Therefore, it is manslaughter. It's not premeditated death. He's not gone with the plan to kill Harvey Dent. Please, Harley, understand that. Watch the film again. If he went to kill Harvey Dent, he would have shot him dead in his face. Right? He didn't. He tackled Harvey Dent off the top. Harvey died as an effect. And that's that. It's not death. He didn't murder him. He didn't kill him. It was manslaughter. Our life is on the line. Our life is on the line. There. Anyway, I'm going to draw a line on that, and I'm going to leave it at the point where I've just made. Dark Knight. The death of Harvey Dent was caused by Batman, but he took a choice to save the kid and to save Gotham. The assumption is not the same thing as fact. The assumption being used based on premedication, not fact. Did you just tell me to watch my favourite movie ever again? Did you just tell me to watch my favourite movie ever again? I didn't tell you not to watch it ever again. I told you to watch it again. What kind of world do we live in when a man dresses up as a giant bat? Dylan says, Dave, WWE are reportedly going back to Saudi Arabia on Saturday, February the 19th. Watch a long time if I'm not working, guys. Argument is boring. Yeah, I totally agree. I've kind of like run out of ways of getting Harley to realise that Batman didn't actually kill Harvey Dent by choice. But it was by accident. It was manslaughter. It's not. Anyway, we're watching this Batman. We are Michael Keaton Batman. We are not even at Christian Bale Batman yet. That argument can crop up again when we do Dark Knight. Jesus Christ, that is going to be a fun watch along. Everybody looking forward to that watch along. Oh, it's going to be great. Any more arguments, then I will time out. It's a constructive conversation. It's not really an argument. I'm going to send you it, but there's no space. Don't need to send me it, dude. I understand where you're coming from and why people think that, but you read between the lines. The victory for the Joker is that he managed to corrupt Harvey Dent, who was the biggest White Knight, the so-called Gotham Saviour. He managed to corrupt him, and that's why the Joker won. It had nothing to do with Harvey Dent dying, or Batman breaking his first bloody amendment, or whatever. It all was about Harvey Dent, and always was about Harvey Dent. That's truth. I can't explain it any more than that. Batman kind of kills by proxy anyway, if you've watched any of the films. Pre-medication is not a fact. So Vicky Vale has got photographs of Batman, and then we're back with Jack and the Joker, who's destroyed his TV. That's still broke, by the way. Joker's cutting out loads of pictures. So much to do, but so little time. I'm a studio, says Dave. Do you think Daze's name? You and Daze's name are alike. The only difference is Daze as. Yes. Yes, it does get confusing for a lot of people, but that genuinely my name is Dave. Daze is not called Daze. So yeah, the fact that he has a fake name and I don't. No, I do realise that can be kind of confusing when you're writing to people. I get confused when I'm in Daze's chat because a lot of people call him Dave, and it's like, no, I'm Dave. Yeah, but I can see the confusion. But yeah, shout out to you, Amma Studios, for noticing that. David Robert Wood says, yes, I am looking forward to Dark Knight Watch Along, Dave. Yeah, we will get there. It's going to be in a while, but we will get there soon. All the cutouts that Joker's made, some have been painted green. And he's now dancing. The Joker is dancing, guys. Can we just get back to the fact that this version we are supposed to be watching is closer to the source material? Yes, ever. Yes. We will get back to that fact. Yes, this is more the comic book version. Now we're in like a factory. Here's the Joker. It's going to take him out a whole new door. And we've got action news. Action news. So it's a news presenter program. Look how serious these two are. Grey suits, but then we've got these glamour models, Cindy Walker and Amanda Keeler, who have now got Joker faces. They've had allergic reaction to the stuff. We're seeing the female presenter, and he's presenting the show, and now she's laughing. What's causing the laughter, guys? Dave, imagine wrestling Dave and Daze in real life. Yes. I can. Daze in real life, him doing my channel. God, that would be scary stuff. And me doing his channel. Yeah. I'd let that happen for a week because then I get all the subscribers and shit. Then you can all go back and stay subscribed to me. So that'd work. New Batman in March. Cinemas Dave in real life. Yes, I cannot wait. Robert Pattinson. I was a bit on the fence with him as Batman, but from what I've seen in the trailers, it looks okay. Love that Joker. We've got an advertisement. This is not an actor. Brand X. So Joker has taken over the TV channel. She's got the TV presenter's now got a big massive smile on her face. The two actresses are supposed to be at the side of the Joker now. Dave, guess what film I have watched the other day? You will never guess it. Ooh, what film did James Chadwick watch the other day? Debbie Does Dallas. You've got it in one, Dave. Debbie Does Dallas. Of course I watched that. It was close though. I nearly put on Two Girls One Cup. Yeah, I know you, James. Definitely Debbie Does Dallas. Let's see. Let's actually get the right proper answer. You watched Sound of Music. That's what you watched. The hills are alive with the sound of Chadwick. That's what you were watching. Back when newspapers and other news sources were reputable. Do it for April Fool. Do it for an April Fool's joke. What? What were we doing for an April Fool's joke, Connor? What? Watch Debbie Does Dallas. James can't watch Debbie Does Dallas anyway. He's watched it 10, 20 times. He's worn out the tape. He's worn out the VHS tape. It's now he's having to pencil it back in every time he needs to wind it in. That's how old that film is. So these have not put on the Joker products. They look dreadful. Harvey Dent, Power Rangers, 2017 version. Oh, what, you watched the new version of Power Rangers? Oh my gosh. were you dead? What was the alternative? What hand in piranha or eating garlic? I don't know. What was the alternative to watching Power Rangers? Yeah, you've got to be been dead to have watched that. Actually dressed up as Batman for Halloween a couple of years ago. Says Hammer Studio, shout out to you. Need photographs. If you're looking like Batman, have you got any? Have you got Twitter? Send it to Twitter and we can all see you as Batman. No, switch channels, I think. Watch switch channel. Oh, right, okay, I get you now. But me and Dave swap channels. He would not do that for 1 second. I can guarantee you that. He would. I think that'd be a no. They're going to the museum. By the way, Vicky Vale. She's got a date with Jack Napier, Joker, or just a date, I think. That museum looks weird. No, new dates. Swap channels. There was fuck all else to do. There was fuck all else to do. Flipping heck. Watching paint dry is still better than watching the Power Rangers. Which bit are you up to in the Batman film? They just turned up at the Hart Gallery. Vicky Vale has turned up at the Hart Gallery. She's just getting shown a seat. So that's where I'm up to, dude. So yeah, she's just been shown a seat right now. So it's just before the Joker shows up. Spoilers. Yeah, so we're at the gallery. Midway through the film. She's just been given a box. It's got green and purple, like fancy trimming on this white box. And it's got written urgent on the front. What Power Ranger? I was always the white Power Ranger. Oh, what, sorry. Some gas is coming into the room. Purple gas. This is kind of like the old 60s TV show. That's what this bit reminds me of. So she's put on orange and purple mask. Or red and green, I think. Sorry. Power Rangers, the Ivan Hoos one, is still the best. Oh, yeah. Ivan Hoos. I remember watching that. God. My God. Oh my God. Go, go, Power Rangers. Do, 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 do. Mighty Morphin. Charizard. I am actually looking forward to the new Batman simply because I want to see what they do with the Riddler. He has underrepresented in the film. How he's represented in the film. Dark apparently is a choir boy. Orphan from the orphanage or something like that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos try to go through the trailers and stuff. Yes, he's been let down by Thomas Wayne Enterprises, and he's getting revenge on the Bruce Wayne. Dave, have you met Bailey before? No, I wished I lived in America so I could. It's definitely on my to-do list if she ever tours in the UK. Whenever Bailey gets back into wrestling and the WWE are touring again in the UK, and I know that she's going to be on the card, I'm definitely going to go out of my way to get to talk to her. Not in a creepy way, in a totally good way. And I'll capture it all on camera for you guys. Watch me cringe. No new Catwoman in it. I know, new Catwoman in it too, Dave. Yes, there is a new Catwoman in the new one. It's morphin time. There's music in the back. Party man. Party man. Gonna party like nobody can. I love the soundtrack to this. Prince all the way back in the 90s or late 80s. Soundtrack to this was flipping awesome. One of the first soundtracks that I bought with my earnings. Well, I think I got it for Christmas actually. I think I got it on cassette tape. I didn't get it on CD, I got it on cassette. Wow, cassette tape. Ooh. Okay, we've got pictures from Vicky Vale, but she takes war photographs. Plenty of them, war photographs. Who likes that? Love this bit, Dave. My song. Yeah, good song. Party man. Dave, at first when I saw the Batman beside you, I actually thought it was real. What, this dude? Nah. Try and get it right. That, okay. Getting my camera angles right. This. Yay. Batman. This with me now. Is that actually my real Batman? Very menacing. He hasn't moved since the start of the stream though, so I think it's a bit wooden. Obviously the setup here, there's the poster and then there's Tim Burton down at the bottom. Here comes Jerry Hall wearing a face mask. I was so into Power Rangers as a kid. I was always used to rent the Mega Drive game from the local game store. God, you remember that? Blockbusters where you could rent video games. I had a NES. Always played Super Mario because it was arcade perfect. Vicky Vale was actually in the old 1940s black and white movies. Nice one, good little bit of knowledge there from Heather Wright. Joker burnt down Wayne Manor, so now Batman is living with Dave in real life. Yes, he's my roomie. Sad thing is, he owes me rent. Yeah, so if you can get in touch with Batman and tell him that he needs to pay up, I'd be much appreciated. My neck hurts a lot for no reason. She just sprayed acid. He's trying to spray acid. She just poured water on his makeup. I'm melting. He's doing the act from Wizard of Oz right now. I'm melting. I'm melting. Boom. Here comes Batman. Fucking loved Mario, especially Mario Kart 64. Not really played the Mario Kart games, to be fair. I like the old platform games. Mario. Boop. Batman to the rescue. Where did you get those beautiful toys? all the cars outside are purple. Here comes the Batmobile. Do, 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 do. Joker's men are all rushing to their cars. Batmobile, look at that Batmobile. What, in your opinion, is the best Batmobile you have seen in movie form? Please respond in the chat. Them other cars with the pink roofs with the purple. Personally, I love this Bat car. I wanted this Bat car. Wait, so even if you say he wasn't killed, Joker still won because he did to Dent. So my original point stands. You nerds, lol lol lol. Get it right. No, your original point was still that Joker got Batman to kill. That was what your point was, so stop trying to twist it round. The whole point of Joker winning was the fact that he corrupted Harvey Dent, and that was the whole point. Michael Keaton, his returning in the Flash. Is that Flashpoint? Are they doing a movie Flashpoint, or is it in the TV show Flash? Please respond. Is it this the one? I like this one since it's made from a Ferrari. Yeah, I do like this Batman car. I don't like the tumbler in Dark Knight. I can't stick that car. It looks shit. I get the reason why they did it, but I just don't like it. I just think that is trash. I don't like that Batmobile at all. Personally, Batman Dark Knight Rises is my favourite Batmobile. That's the tumbler though, isn't it? I don't like the tumbler. I'm not a fan of it. It's practical, yes, but I like these kind of fantasy cars. First comment was Joker won psychologically, so Dave, I'm always right, you should know that. Hartley, stop backtracking, dude. It does not make you look good. Accept the loss. The Batmobile has a big nose. So he saved her. He's fallen down and now getting beaten up by the hoodlums. They're all shooting at him. He can't shoot her. His suit, it's bulletproof. Everyone likes the tumbler beside a military base. It made a cool toy. That's it. Yeah, it looked great and it was practical, but I didn't like it. Where you shot that William Regal got released from WWE, Dave. Not to do with the film. No, you can talk about anything you want, David Robert Wood. Yes, we talked about it a little bit earlier. I believe, and we've speculated, especially in the chat, that obviously William has had a lot of health issues, and I think he's asked for the release rather than just getting released. Yeah, primarily I'm gutted, being English, obviously. We would be. He's a legend and one of the greatest British wrestlers of all time, in my personal opinion. Yeah, it's shocking at first to find out about his release, but do you know what I mean? If it's health reasons that he's decided that it was okay to be released now, then fair enough. My hat's off to him. He's still a legend in my eyes, and I hope what happens to him further down the line is all good stuff. Fun fact, I actually went to the hotel casino that had this version of the Batmobile in it. What's my finger slipped? Oh, was it you, James? I knew somebody had timed him out. Somebody gets a little bit too cocky. He'll come back with 1,000 flipping accounts that he's got. My dream car would be the Batmobile. If you imagine driving a Batmobile around, you'd get mobbed. This car looks amazing. I love this Batmobile. scene now. This is like ripped from the TV show. They're going through the forest, and it leads to a secret entrance to the Batcave. She's looking at him. Quite weird. Even I can tell that that's bloody Bruce Wayne. So he speeded up. Watch. This whole sequence is just to get to the Batcave, by the way. My second favourite was Adam West Lincoln. Yeah, that car's cool. It's iconic. Definitely an iconic car. The Juventus won. Napoli won full time. Oh God, we didn't do that watch along then. It sounded boring. It's gone straight into a wall, which has disappeared, and he's now going into the Batcave. Or, as I like to call it, our James Chadwick's bedroom, the Batcave, with the TV monitors. It's probably the mess of Chadwick's bedroom, to be fair. So Vicky Vale is seeing the Batcave for the first time, and there's actually a cage with a bat in it as well, which is very shocking. There's loads of bats. It's amazing that they actually depicted the fact that he's scared of bats. And the Batcave is full of bats. Very gothic. Is this the best Batcave in a film? Which is your best Batcave? Because obviously it got changed up for the Joel Schumacher movies. Also got judged up again for the Nolan movies. Which is your best Batcave? And that's our James Chadwick's bedroom. Batman. Next watch along will definitely be Batman Returns. We are going to keep on with the movie watch alongs. I think that keeping on with this is definitely the way to go. We'll get to see some good Batmans, some horrible Batman films. We'll get to the everybody's favourite Batman film. Batman is my favourite superhero, but a lot of the films are pretty dark and depressing. Yes, I do think the first two, this one and Batman Returns, pretty dark, very gothic, but that's Tim Burton's influence. I do think the comic book version, which is Joel Schumacher's Batman Forever, is a lot more light-hearted. Unfortunately, it got a little bit too camp for Batman and Robin. But yeah, I can see your point. I think Nolan's Batman does pretty well. Vicky has ended up in a bed after being in the Batcave. He's kind of drugged her. She's just checking that she's got all the faculties. That's what I do every morning. Still not a girl. Lames Ladwick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Harley. Harley's back in the chat. Guys, with his different account. This is the place where Batman gets kinky. Can't keep a good guy down for 2 seconds, can we? Wonder if that's Harley's account, guys. Dave, the Lego Batman movie's pretty funny. Yeah, I'd seen that. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, but I'm Batman. I'm Batman. That's his answer to everything. I'm Batman. Oh God, have you seen the Superheroes Cafe? Anybody seen that on YouTube? How things are finished? and they do the superhero cafe and the Cheers villains Cheers bar. Ah, Chadwick's sorted it out again. Oh dear. Lames Ladwick has been destroyed. We are back in the Bat Cave. Looks weird, that Bat Cave, to be fair. Would you sit in that Bat Cave for real? Would you sit in that Bat Cave? I would be like, spend the least amount of time in that Bat Cave as humanly possible. Loads of dark spaces around you and a big massive pit just at the back of you. Yeah, I'm scared of heights anyway, so that would not do anything for me. It'd be like, yeah, I'm literally scared. Bruce Wayne is turned up at Vicky Vale's flat. He's wearing his glasses. She's got like a braid coming down. It's looking very sophisticated. She's in all black. He's bringing a red rose. How two-dimensional did that scene look outside of the window? That did not look 3D at all. Well, it's Batman. Come on, get with the program. I don't know who you think you are. Well, I'm Batman. Next time, it's a complete ban. He's lucky to have got one messaging. You guys are like snipers. So Bruce Wayne's trying to come forward. He's trying to tell Vicky what is going off. Jacket's coming off. It's serious time. Serious talk time, guys. When the jacket comes off, it's serious talk time. So it's explaining. He's trying to explain to Vicky about his life. Which, how can you do this? How can you just stop? Like, go, oh, well, I'm Batman. Come on. Like she'd believe you. Anyway. Well, he's not doing a good job of explaining. He's no spokesperson. Good film. I love the film. I am 9 out of 10. This film is amazing, Dave. Shout out to you, David Robert Wood. Yes, yeah, I do like this film as well, dude. Classic. Michael Keaton, Batman. I think he's one of the best. Adam West did a good job, but Michael Keaton was the one for me. Oh, the hoodlums have come. Here comes the Joker. It's just barged in. So, Joker's meeting Bruce Wayne for the first time. Would I really ban him? It's this face, isn't it? So Jack's making a play. I've never seen this film before. You need to. It's really good. He's just put the face mask of the other girl, Jelly Hall's character. And he's just broke it in front of her. Here comes Bruce. Jack Nicholson is good as the Joker. Definitely my second favourite Joker of all time. I do like Jack Nicholson though. Really good. I was only 2 when this film came out. Oh Jesus Christ! Just pile on the ageist like line that me and poor old Evan are too old. Cheers, dude. But I'm 21. Come on, I only turned 21 yesterday. Come on, guys. How dare you? So Bruce Wayne meeting the Joker for the first time is quite amazing. He's got a poker. He's trying to like hide the fact that he's got a poker. 1989. This came out. Yes, it is. 1989. This Joker's got a gun. He's just smashed a vase as Bruce Wayne. Who in a ever dance with the devil in the pale blue light? I say that to all my praise. I just like the sound of it. Yes, Days is 21 plus 21. I still think he's a couple of years younger than me, you know. I still put him in my age range. 39 or 40, round about that is where I'd put Days. His timeline and my timeline, there's not much difference, if I'm being honest. Just the conversations that I've had with him in the past. Yeah, I've got a couple of years on him. I reckon I'm just older than him. Told you I'd ban you. So Jack is leaving, he's laughing. After shooting Bruce Wayne, there's a naked woman in the hallway. Well, picture. There's a naked man at top of a mantelpiece. He's disappeared. He has left the plate with the bullet in. He had a tray, a metal tray. Now she's been left to open a box which has been left by the Joker. And it's a hand with dead roses in it, and she's just fainted. A, B, C, F, G, you're losing. Oh God, Harley, just come back with your normal account and be a good lad. Joker's crying. James, you'll not win. Harley has got like 1,000 flipping accounts. It keeps coming back. Connor's back. Shout out to you, dude. Thomas Wayne murdered. Only child survives. That is Bruce Wayne. Not my line. I felt like I'm 18 years old, but I really am 30 years old. Not if my timeline too. I felt like I was 18 years old, but I really am 30 years old. 44. That's how old I am. I am 44. 44 years old. It's not great. We can kid about being 21 all alike, but that's my age. Our 69ers days said yesterday I'm 69. My favourite number. So Alfred stood next to a cage with a bat suit in it. Harley is secretly 50-50 TV. The man of 1,000. You know he's dating 50-50? It's Harley his 50-50's fake girlfriend. Boom, called it. We found out your secret, Harley. There was a press conference which is just being interrupted by a scene from Jack. Time him out, dude. Well, Dave, look, so young to me, 25 years old. I look 25. I wished I was 25. Yes, that. If that says 25 years old, then I'm a blind man. No, life has not been well. Stick a cap on it. I've seen too much. Look, how they've got that situated on the TV. They've got it like them guys that are like watching that image. It's quite cool. So everybody's like listening to it on the radio or watching it on TV. How has he got the money to get on every TV? Yeah, imagine making up a fake girlfriend. Well, everybody would like you to meet Gwendolyn. 69 is Dave's favourite number. True story. True story. 69, dude. Yeah, here's a guy certainly older than 69. Why is that? They're bats in the background, aren't they? It's like watching this on a big screen. You can see the little bats just floating around in the background, just moving. It's kind of weird. Don't think I ever noticed that before. Bruce Wayne is now recalling the past. Jack Napier, ever danced with the devil? He's going to look back at old Edge clippings. Oh dear, oh dear. Do you think Jack Napier is the guy who killed Bruce Wayne's parents? Several versions of this actual conclusion. Some lead to the Joker, some don't. This story, this adaptation leads to the Joker. It doesn't always work out that way. Here we're having a flashback of a young Bruce Wayne, feeling that we'll see a lot of these flashbacks throughout these movies, as they seem to like to dwell on the origin story of Batman, especially as we get new directors. So we see them leaving the theatre and they're being followed by obviously Thomas Wayne, very respectful businessman. No, he had money, so obviously targeted at this point. OMG, is it true that James is a loser? Who told you that? Harley. Here comes a young Jack Napier. He's ripped the pearls off her neck. Gunshot. Gunshot. Popcorn's on the floor. He looks shocked. Can't believe that he did that. Here comes the line. Lots of flashbacks in my time. Ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I say that to all my prey. Big massive smile on his face, linking it to the Joker. See you around, kid. So the kid survives that attack. Alfred has just brought Vicky Vale into the Batcave. Oops. Alfred, she's not supposed to know, dude. That wasn't me that time. I put my mum's glasses, so no, you cannot ban me. I put on. Is that your right? It's like Superman, isn't it? Hiding behind his glasses. That's the interesting thing about Superman. What I always liked. Everybody else wears the suit to hide their identity. Superman didn't. His identity was Superman. He hid in a Clark Kent. That was his keeping his identity a secret. Always weird how it was role reversed. Was it me? Who was it then? Who got rid of Harley? I love this Alfred. He was the best one. Yeah. I don't mind Michael Caine as Halfred though. I kind of kinship to Michael Caine. Don't throw bloody batsuit at me. Love Michael Caine. He's cool. But yeah, this Alfred was the definitive Alfred. Not so keen on Jeremy Irons being Alfred in the newer films. That kind of sucked. Gary Oldman, the ultimate Commissioner Gordon for me. There's the Batsuit, the Batman. We see the car driving through. Gates open before the back car hit it. It's always impressive. Oh, look at that. Fine line to break through the door. Is he in the back Bemille? Is it a decoy? But it's just shielded it all up. Look, I don't like it when it looks like that, basically. That sucked. Like a ball's coming out. It's a bomb. He's just blown up his own back car. He's blown up the Acme Acres place. I don't even know what you call that factory. Was stupid, but glasses on as Clark Kent, then take them off. He's Superman. You don't know who the fuck he is. And you don't know who it is. Fuck off. Apparently the glasses had an effect but shielded people from seeing his true identity. Michael Caine wasn't significant enough for me, but it was okay. I don't get me wrong, I love this Alfred. I do have a kinship with Michael Caine, though we've been an English actor, so obviously Christian Bale, he was Welsh. James, imagine making fake accounts. Oh, look at these. This is better than the flipping Thanksgiving parade. Look at these balloons. Look at this giant cake that the Joker's sat on. Just to trust. Let me make you feel never trust. Love this song. I need to be with me. What to ya? In that case, I'll take my glasses off and no one will know who I am. Race to get Coutinho has gone from 5 teams to 2 clubs. It's one, and one is Villa. I'm not surprised. I think Liverpool would have pulled out as well. I think Villa are probably the most likely team to get him, if I'm being honest. I'm not too bothered about Coutinho. We did enough at Liverpool. For me, I don't think we need him to return. If it was that way, then fair enough, but I don't think he's a Klopp's kind of player anyway. I don't think we're going to be signing anybody in January, if I'm being all honest. The last I heard was that Dembele guy from Barcelona. But if Coutinho leaves Barcelona, I doubt that they'd sell Dembele as well. James Chadwick, are you about James Chadwick? Are you Superman? I'm only joking though. James Chadwick is Chadwick man. Chad man. I'm here to smoke a cigar, drink my whiskey, and watch porn. That's what I do. I'm Chad Man. Chad Man. Da-da-da-da. Hubba bubba hubba. Money, money, money. Who are you gonna trust? Ooh. Yeah. Trust. What's to ya? Trust. Wanna make you feel love and trust. I love this. Love, 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 love. The money means nothing because it's all got the Joker's face on it. Ha 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 ha. The goons. His goons. Here comes the bat plane. Bat copter thing. Batwing. And it's flying into Gotham City. Well, if the second club is Newcastle, you know you're going to get Trippier. Maybe Coutinho, money, Newcastle. Interesting. I could kind of see that happening as well. Yes, me and my superpowers is not giving a fuck. That is true, Chadders. Chad Man! Don't bother doing a bat signal for him, because he does not give a fuck. Higher, can you jump higher than a plane? Nope. Can you run faster than a speeding bullet? Nope. Then who you gonna call? Chad Man, because he doesn't give a fuck. And then he gasses everyone. Yes. Green gas time. So everybody's a joker. That same mask that he gave to Vicky Vale. This is that green toxic stuff. What's been hidden in the balloons. Vicky is taking loads of photographs. That's what it is. I like it. She's just found out that there's the gas inside these balloons. Fucking burn, bitches. So there's the green gas. It's gonna kill everybody. Everybody's holding on to the money and dying in the money. It's like, oh my god. He's just getting himself a face mask and a baseball bat. An extra's just gone on the screen of the car. He's just got a nice payday. The goons are flying off in the balloon. Well, the balloons have been released. Here comes Batman. Gas. Did he fart all over them? Yeah, that's what it is. It's just bad flatulence. Joker farts. Nico Williams gonna go out on loan. Would a swap deal with Nico for Rafinha to be too much? Nico leads. They would not. They'd not. There's no way they'd swap. Absolutely no way. Rafinha's just too good. He's a good player. That'd be ridiculous. No Leeds fan or management would go with that deal. Nico Williams is a fine player, but Rafinha has done a lot at Leeds. That wouldn't be a fair deal to me. So no, that would never happen. I could see Nico going to Leeds or to a championship club, that's for sure. But nah, no swap deals. So it's the Batwing has got like scissors. It's got scissors at the front of it. It's just sniping all the balloons. Oh, he's stolen all the balloons from the kids. Why is a party pooper? Batman's a party pooper, everybody. He's stealing all the balloons. Well, Joker's not happy because there is balloons. I'm not happy. I like them balloons. What's going on? So Batman's stolen balloons. He's a meanie. So the balloons have been let off. Joker's not happy. He's getting off his cake. Spot plus cash. Can see cash being in a deal. Daft to be, because straight up spot would not work. I don't know. Is the answer to that question. We'll have to wait and see. I can't see Liverpool making many signings, to be honest. Fun fact, we would have done it already if we were going to do it. That's my honest opinion on that. Monic Fair to where it all began for Batman. Batman's going up. E.T. moment. As he's just gone and done a bat signal to the moon. That was a nod to Steven Spielberg, basically. And the bat signal, of course. Klopp better sign players in the summer window, Dave. I don't know. I don't know if he does, to be honest. Normally Klopp makes signings quick. He doesn't like to wait around. The fact that we've the 6th of January haven't made a signing speaks to me that we won't. Dico Origi is wanted by 3 Italian clubs. Yeah, pre-contracts though, which would mean he'd leave in the summer, which I believe could happen. I don't think anybody will be taking him away from our club this transfer window. Batman steals the balloons. Can you see James Chandler, Rob, Dave, his balloons? It's James always nicks my balloons because he's a bully. It's like even shooting at his cake now. Batman's a bully, confirmed. He's evil. Joker's just having a laugh. We're having a bit of a laugh with balloons and party cake and all of that stuff. And Batman's coming to ruin it all. The bat plane is coming down though. It's crashing after the Joker shot it. I'm sorry, some of these sets though, a bit cringy when you see it like I'm seeing it. You can tell that's a model car set. Oops. Rumours for Liverpool signing Luis Diaz for 60 million. Is it true? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I don't take rumours on board, if I'm quite honest with you. I take it when they sign. Is basically Origi is Newcastle eye, they want him as well. Newcastle are interested in Norwich, Todd Chatwell. Barcelona are interested in Rudiger. Chatwell, I'm surprised hasn't been picked up before. I thought his first spell in the Premier League a couple of years back was pretty special. I was surprised he hadn't been eyed up by people before, but obviously Newcastle have just come into the millions. Southampton, I think, once they're given the go-ahead, will be looking to spice up their transfer targets. Origi for St. Maximin plus cash. Would you do that, Dave? St. Maximin. The thing is, though, you've got to be careful with stuff like that because you're not buying a replacement for Salah, you're not buying a replacement for Mane, you're buying somebody what's going to eventually sit on a sub bench. Is St. Maximin going to be a bench player? Origi's happy as a bench player, so do you do that to him? Do you buy St. Maximin playing for a couple of months while Salah, Mane and that are African Cup of Nations? But would St. Maximin want to sit on the bench therefore after? That's what you've got to look at the bigger picture here, I think. It's alright going for these bigger names, but where they're going to fit once Salah, Mane and that come back. Yeah, Newcastle is the best, says Connor. Who the fuck is that guy? Which guy? But Todd Chatwell. Man United got beat by Wolves, lol. Who? Which guy? What we're talking about? James Chadwick. Who's well? Oh, who is Luis Diaz? I have no idea. So we're at the tower, clock tower, I believe, bell tower. Vicky Vale's just had a shoe thrown down a shaft. Batman's just seen it. Batman's pretty bloody. So we're at the bell tower. We've got Vicky Vale and the Joker. Joker's got a gun. So we're at the church. The church inside is a mess. This church is pretty messy. The Batwing thing is burning at the bottom of the stairwell. We're actually at live footage now. They aren't using the toy anymore. The toy set. They're actually at a set now. So the police are at the bottom. And we go into the bell tower. I just put my mum's glasses on and you can't ban me. I love how he has to look up. He has to move his whole head. Oh, right, the Joker. Oh, Batman. Oh, Batman has to look at... Yeah, that rubber suit is just not forgiving. Just messing... Just messing, channeling my inner McGregor. Oh, who the fuck is that guy? Shut up, mate. Shut up. Shut up, mate. Luis Diaz is a part of forward. Yeah, it's just a lot of rumours. There's going to be rumours going around about Liverpool and every club. I believe it when I see them signed and doing the shirts. That's where I'm at. It's good to speculate with transfers, I get it, but Liverpool are just notorious for fucking around with transfers. Especially come January. We just don't like to spend money. I've seen this 1,000 times. We've been linked with this player, linked with that player, and nothing ever happens. So until it happens, we can be linked to everybody, but it means absolutely nothing. Dave, what did you think about Von Wagner going mad on NXT on Tuesday? We saw kind of a little bit of that the following week, didn't we? Last week when we did the live watch along. Von Wagner in members of the crowd, which were stooges. Quite funny. Would have believed it if they hadn't obviously changed the crowd. Would have been better if we had no knowledge of what is his name? The guy with the university sweater on, Chase. It'd have worked better if we didn't know that they were Chase members. I don't know. Batman versus Spider-Man. Kathleen Lawrence. Shout out to you, my friend. Shame that's two different universes coming together. But I would love to see that. I'm sure there is something like that on YouTube, by the way. Caitlin Lawrence. Let's get the name right. Shout out to you anyway, dude. Everright, this is Everright says it's cowl attachment to his suit cape. Fabius, why he has to move his whole head to see. Yes, it's all connected. His neck to his helmet. They do change that up in the latest Batman series. Joker's dancing with Vicky Vale. Guys just try to attack Batman and he's just fallen through the floor at the back. Blackburn only signed one player called James Brown. That's it so far. Shout out to Blackburn. They've signed more players than Liverpool have. I am good, James. Sam, aka Other Mother. Hiya, Sam. How you doing, dude? Hope you are well. Nice to see ya. Joker's dancing with Vicky. Batman is getting beaten up by the goons. Well, we've got like, I don't know, like waltzy music. It just shoots the gun and it comes out bang, kind of Stone Cold Steve Austin-esque with Vince McMahon. Vicky screams. So being held captive by a fake gun, basically. I may or may not have been watching. Oh, you've been lurking in the background, Sam. Sam, the lurker. She's been lurking, guys. She's been lurking. James Brown. Wow, didn't know he played football. James Brown. Living in America, right about living in the city, living in America. Wow, get down. It's like comes out with his towel at half time and then throws it off and then does the splits. I like the blood in this film, Dave. Do you? Are you a bloodthirsty? I was just hit the bell into the bad guy, and he's just gone down the shaft. In fact, he's been shafted. He's been shafted, guys. He's been shafted. Vicky's been drugged back at this point, and she's out on her feet. Joker's got her under his charm. He's going to rip their lungs out. Do, do, do. We are at, this is like the main event basically. We're now at the main event of this movie. Batman versus Joker. It's the main event. I loved the blood on AEW yesterday. I did get to see the Rampage, the street fight between Tay Conte, Anna Jay versus the Bunny and I forget the other one's name. I actually forget her name, to be honest. Yeah, but I saw that street fight, thought that was pretty cool for ladies. That was a really good match, very entertaining. Very spot fest though. I loved it when the thumbtacks came out. We were watching the girls like dive into them and then realising that they're thumbtacks. It's quite amusing. Heather, I'm going to have to deal with you that again in the Flash. In the Flash. Whoever in is it? The Joker. It's beating him up. It's like going through all wooden panels. And he's just brought out some fake teeth. Spat them on the floor. Tries to get a punch on Batman's rib cage. It doesn't work. AEW overuses blood, to be honest. Hi Harley, bye Harley. Skullface. You went in a guy with glasses on, huh? You made me, you made her? Nah. So, Joker has gone over the cliffside, but then he's dragged Vicky Vale and Batman. So they're dangling off the edge. Joker's got the higher footage. He's high up, and he's can stamp on the hands and whatnot. Fake hand. Vicky falls. Batman saves her. Cool. Connor, you're ahead in AEW in USA. I live in the UK. We can only get it on TV, ITV4. So, but Days as Fight TV. I watch AEW on a Wednesday, Friday so far. So you're gonna watch it like me on Friday. I'm gonna watch the full episode on Friday. I've seen bits of Dynamite. Rampage is on a Tuesday night here in the UK. Sam in the Abyss. No more timing you out now. I am pretty sure they are letting Brian format his own matches, so he wants to bleed. Let him. Yeah. Talking about the ladies though, I think the lady match there was a little bit too much. But did you see the bloody mess that the Bunny was in? Literally gushing out of her. Oh, she was literally just covered in blood. This is for a Rampage episode as well. Pretty daring. So Joker has Sometimes I could just kill myself. He's got a helicopter coming to save him. So he's on the ladders, but Batman has got one little trick up his sleeve and has fashioned him to a gargoyle. Saturday stacked for wrestling shows. Yes, you got the Battle of the Belts and Hard to Kill, is it? Impact. Don't really have not seen the cards to these shows, to be honest, so I can't really comment on them. I have no idea who Impact, what the matches are at Impact, if I'm being honest. Joker is dragged. The helicopter's not keeping him up. He's got a gargoyle stuck to his feet. It's a dead weight and it's dragging him down. Guess who's going to be a surprise in the Rumble? Go on, Sam. Is it you? Joker's fallen. He's fallen to his death. That looks shit. But we need hardcore steel cage deathmatch with fireworks. Sparklers. Batman's now falling with Vicky Vale, but he's got the toys. Grapple hook, which is dug in for him, and they are safe and dangling. All good. I am watching New Japan Noah show. Okay. All good, Connor. WWE there was always same USA UK same time. WWE got but Sports USA. Fox is USA. Not even watch Impact anymore. Who even watches Impact anymore? James watches Impact religiously. AEW Battle of the Belts, Impact Hard to Kill, New Japan Nemesis. Wow, a New Japan pay-per-view straight after Wrestle Kingdom. Don't normally do that, do they? What happened to the New Year one? What they normally do? James Hasbulla and Dave Mills. Okay, I can see you. I can see you. Hasbulla's definitely going to be in the Rumble. Little bit of Impact, nothing on Connor. You watch a little bit of Impact if there's nothing on. I like how the Joker buzzer what keeps going off, even though the back of his skull is crushed in. Yeah. She's just give Knox a little kiss. Harvey Dent is like reading the rap sheet. Yeah, so when Batman actually went up into the sky and cast the shadow on the moon, it was actually giving these guys the bat signal, in which we are going to see now. What is the lineup for Impact tonight, Dave or James? Ask James, I have no idea. It's New Japan versus Noah. Got an invasion angle going on. Okay, cool. Wrestle Kingdom is like 5 hour long. Wrestle Kingdom was over 2 days. Finished yesterday on my birthday. New Japan Nemesis is on Fight. It's a 4 episodes like. Alright, okay. It's like New Japan Strong, so it's like a TV show thing, but it's with Noah. Okay. I just realised that was Harvey. That's Harvey Dent. It's the Black Harvey Dent, who also was Lando Calrissian in Star Wars. A deal, look it up. We ain't Google. James really is badass. James is badass. So Vicky Vale is in the car. Alfred's car. She's driving off. As we pan up. The end shot of the movie, guys. Do, 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 do. So we're going up the buildings with dramatic music. And there's the bat signal, and there is Batman. That is the end of the movie. That is Batman 1989. What is your scores? What did you think? There's a lot of talking points in this movie. What we kind of lost in because we started talking about bloody Dark Knight. What did you think of Batman? Let me know in the comment section below what score you would give this movie. What's your thoughts? We're not going to hang around too much because I need a wee, and I definitely do. So we'll go a couple of more minutes. Just get your final thoughts in. And yeah, we have been streaming for just over 2.5 hours. So that's pretty good. Did Stryker quit as a commentator or what? Ah, Matt Stryker. That on Impact. Ask people to look up stuff when you can do it yourself. It's annoying. Right, contract ended, I think. They better played that music in the Flash. I can't believe it's been snowing here since 8 AM. Oh wow, have you got snow? You know, if America's got snow, it's on its way here, isn't it? Great stuff. I hate snow. I say 9 out of 10. Great film. So we've got a 9 out of 10 for Batman. Which is cool. 8 out of 10 says Connor. It's just got a Queen song playing. Done everything you ever dream of. Do 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 do. I don't want to know from you, James, cause I know what you're like. Don't tell me where to look up myself. I won't ask you, but if Dave knew, would have told me straight. Yeah, I would have, but I don't. I don't really follow Impact. I don't know what matches are on tonight, dude. I don't really watch. It's not a show that I'm going out of my way to watch. I had snow, says Connor. 9 out of 10. Wish Warner Brothers could cough up the cash for Keaton and Tim Burton to continue. Would have been good. A third movie with them would have been better than what we got. Unfortunately, we ended up with Joel Schumacher. I don't mind Batman Forever, to be honest. Batman and Robin, though, unfortunately, sucks ass. But yeah, Batman Forever, I didn't mind that. Got a 9 out of 10 from Dylan. Shout out to you. I've got to totally agree with you guys in the chat on this one. I totally think we are at 9 out of 10. I love this film. Always did. Did I love Batman Returns? Probably not. What I'm going to plan to do is I'll probably do a ranked video on the Batman films in the future, taking in consideration our scores and see where we put these films. I do like this one. I do highly rate this one because it's the first, and it's the first one that made comic book movies really cool again, because this came after that shit awful Superman Quest for Peace, which, oh my god, was shit and ruined comic book movies forever. This one was the first proper cool one I remember as a kid. So there we go. I am going to put my score in, and it is going to suit what you guys have put, because we're going for 9 out of 10. I have no problem with that. So Batman gets that score. Bop. There we go, 9 out of 10 for Batman. Like I say, no stream tomorrow. Will be the predictions video for the FA Cup weekend tomorrow. So look forward to that. Reason why there's no stream tomorrow is I do need to edit another video for Monday, so I need to work on that. Yeah. I liked Returns. Michelle Pfeiffer made that movie. Yeah, oh god, Michelle Pfeiffer is that movie. Catwoman is reason why any guy loves that film. The film itself absolutely sucks. Don't like the Penguin. Danny DeVito, Penguin. Chester Copperpot. Is it Chester Copperpot or something like that? No, it's not Chester Copperpot. That's the guy what dies in Goonies, isn't it? It's something. Oswald. Something Oswald. Something. I do like Christopher Walken in that film. Christopher Walken's pretty decent in it. Yeah, but that is the next one. That is Batman Returns. What we're going to do next. Don't know when that's going to be scheduled into our watch-alongs, but that will be definitely the next film that we look at. Because we started now. We're full on into the Batmans. I mean, D'Lo isn't bad. His commentary on the Moose is class. D'Lo Brown. Cool. Is he on commentary now? I did see something on YouTube. It was like the throwback. Impact Summit or other. D'Lo Brown was fighting. He was on that card. There's a different name. Oswald Copperpot. No, Oswald Copperpot is correct. Okay. Cool. Dave Coutinho next. We'll find out by afternoon tomorrow if it's Villa. That will be a starter versus Man United. So, imagine if he gets a winner. Imagine if he actually signs for Aston Villa. Connor's shared a video with me for some reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Did you like Jim Carrey as the Joker? He played the Riddler. But yeah. He wasn't the Joker, unfortunately. He played the Riddler. I thought it was actually quite weak, to be fair. I love Prince. Oh, what's this? Been sent a video. Right. This is what's happening in Newcastle. We should get this live. Well, it's what happened. This is Connor's back garden. I love the towel, by the way, Connor. That towel's class. Look at that. Throwback, throwdown. Yes, that was it. I saw a couple of minutes of it the other day. Thought it was quite cool. Very, very good. That's what's happening in Newcastle. Thank Connor for that. Right. Triple T says he loves Prince. Okay, that's cool. I think it's because he's seen that I'm doing a Batman watch along. So shout out to Triple T if he's lurking in the background. We all love Prince, dude. We all love Prince. It was the Riddler, sorry, I told you to... No, I told you I know fuck all about these. He had snow. We had snow. Lasted 5 minutes. Don't think I've not seen any snow, if I'm being honest. Getting lucky. Don't want to see snow. I don't like snow. Right, I'm going to try and put another channel on. Since that's finished. Cannot wait to see the new Batman, by the way. Well, I think we are about done. I think we are. ITT. I don't know if he's actually in the chat there, Connor. I'm not going to speculate. Just put I love Prince. I can't speculate that he's actually watching. It'd be cool if he is, and he should say hi. But I don't know if he is, dude. To be quite honest with you. It's mainly been raining, yeah. Flipping tell me if it's cold. It is heffing cold outside. It is freaking freezing. I went to the shop earlier. I literally froze my nads off. Freezing. Absolutely cold. 7.5. 10. 5.5. Says Harley. We've gone for a 9. We've scored it high because it's great. It's what it did to the comic book movies. Basically, it made it cool again. After Superman destroyed it. yes, they do go on to kind of ruining it again later on down the line. But Prince was excellent. But so Susie and the Banshees were great in the second one too. Yes, I do like the soundtrack to the second one. I tried to get the album for that, but one of the best ones was Batman Forever's soundtrack. I love that soundtrack. Do U2 doing Kiss Me, Kill Me, Thrill Me, and all that lot. I'm watching Not Going Out. Cool. I do like that show. Alright then, guys. Sadly, it is the end of the stream. The predictions video will be out tomorrow. I'm going to work on that tomorrow as well. That's going to be my day filled up. Try to edit that video, which is going to be fun. I've got another video to edit as well. So I'm actually might even work on that after I finish this stream. Not going to be setting up any other streams. I think we're back though. Sunday, Royal Rumble quiz. I don't know exactly what the questions are going to be, but it's going to be 30 questions. I need to sit down and actually plan that out. But yeah, we're going to do a Royal Rumble quiz. So get your knowledge on the Royal Rumble up to scratch, because I'm going to be quizzing you guys on your Royal Rumble knowledge. It either be the match just themselves or the actual matches around the pay-per-view Royal Rumble. I miss Warner Brothers stores in America. They were like Disney stores. They went out of business. Thank you for everybody that's joined this crazy little stream. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday, but I hope this more than makes up for that. Like I said, we'll be back on Sunday live for that Royal Rumble stream. So it's a quiz, Royal Rumble quiz. So you love your quiz night, so we're going to do another quiz night. So get ready for that. So Royal Rumble special. So yeah, until Sunday, watch out for the video tomorrow, which is the FA Cup double points weekend. We could try and make that video. I've got the scores already written down. Just need to make the video. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to. So look out for that video tomorrow and make sure that you're getting your score predictions ready for that. And that's it. I'll see you all again live on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Hope you're all okay. And yeah, that's it. I'm raffling on. I'm raffling on even. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it did, Dave. Thanks again. Cool. Okay, guys. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until the next time. Bye for now. I need the toilet. Do 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 do.